especially for families or people with children who are living out of their car. Santa Barbara has this great program, the Safe Parking Program, where they provide people with a parking space like this, where it's off the road, where we're not going to get harassed by people, probably won't get broken into. We won't get harassed by police or ticketed or towed or anything like that. We're totally safe sleeping here, so that's basically the program. I mean, it has its limitations, of course. It's only here during the nighttime, but it's a good program. So we can come here anytime after 7 p.m., but then we have to be gone by 7 a.m.
You're angry at somebody for ending up in this situation?
Oh, no. What can you do? I mean, he lost his job and then I lost my job. Like, I'm a little mad at us for not having more of a savings, but we tried, and that was kind of all we could scrounge together by the time this happened to us. But, everybody's hurting for jobs. My employers were so kind to me when they let me go. They were so nice. They felt so bad, but they just had to do it. And his had to too, so I can't be mad at anybody. We just are trying to find work, If either one of us can get a job, then we should be a lot better off. Well, the class divisions are getting so much further. It used to be that you really could be born with nothing here and work your way up the ladder. And I've been reading so much on the middle ladder rungs are just not there anymore. There's just becoming more and more of a divide. And we know in history that's never good for countries when there's that much of a divide between the people with money and the people, when the people without are doing really, the worse that the people without money do, the angrier they're going to become, the more desperate they're going to become. There just becomes more robberies, more crime. Eventually, in history, eventually they would just rise up or something. It would, it could be very problematic if that continues, in my opinion.
Justin, Christine? It's Roz from New Beginnings Safe Parking Program. Hi, how are you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good, good. I saw you parked down here and thought I'd come and check on you and see what I could do. There are a lot of people who are losing their homes. You can see all the for lease, for sale, for rent signs everywhere. It wasn't like this a few years ago. Some people are very depressed. It's depressing to lose your job and your home and maybe some of your possessions. It's a very degrading thing for people to go through when they start losing all the things that they knew and had worked hard for. Candace, hi! How are you, darling? Are you still over at Casa Esperanza? No? This is Jess, and he and his two sons, who are 14 and 15, live on the bus. And they've been in our program about 4 years. How are you doing?
Oh, doing good.
I'm good. Yeah, you need anything?
Yeah, 6 tires.
Yeah, 6 new tires for the bus, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to get that money together. I talked to my boss, and he doesn't have any cash.
That's always his story.
Well, no, it's true. We didn't get very much this year from the city or from any of the people who usually donate.
Yeah.
So things have been pretty bad. Yeah, well, Food Bank Day is Thursday, so I'll come by and see you on Thursday after the food bank in the afternoon and drop off some food and stuff.
How did you end up in this books?
The .com bubble, and I lost my houses and everything eventually, and this is what we had left to live in.
What were you doing as a job?
Software engineering.
Sorry?
Software engineering.
And then you were fired?
No, then my company went out of business. I was the CEO of a major .com.